do you vacation? Do you go to the pool? Are you lounging on the beach somewhere? Some people book hotels, others, though, have their own timeshares. The American Resort Development Association says more than 9 million Americans own timeshares, yet about 1 million want to end their ownership. Timeshare Exit expert Gordon Newton joins us with the do's and the don'ts. This interview courtesy of Newton Group Transfers. Gordon, thanks for talking to us this morning. So tell us a little bit more about timeshares. What do you suggest for someone looking to invest in one first?
Hi, good morning, Jessica, and thanks for having me. Yeah, the timeshare industry, that's true. There's about 1 million folks at any given time that are looking to end their timeshare ownership. So it's really caused a glut of inventory to be listed for free or for $1 on the internet, and it's really causing an issue for timeshare owners who are looking to end their timeshare ownership.
What is your advice?
The first thing I'd tell folks is, as far as the timeshare itself, just understand that these are not assets. These should not be expected to appreciate in value in any way, shape, or form. The value in these timeshares is in the use you get out of them. On the sheet, they're actually a liability.
If you want to get out of the timeshare that you do have, what's your best advice, or how do you even start that process?
Good question. And that's why we wrote the Consumer's Guide to Timeshare Exit. For years, this industry has been dark. There's a cottage industry that's popped up helping folks end their timeshare ownership. But knowledge is power. And for so many years, our clients have come to us and said they've been burned before reaching us. And so that's really why we put the Consumer's Guide to Timeshare Exit together, to help level the playing field between consumer and timeshare exit company or resort. And we've written it in such a way that there's actually a checklist at the end that'll help vet these exit companies or resorts when ending your timeshare ownership to help avoid the scams.
And you say it's not just as simple as just selling it.
That's correct. The resale market, it's flooded with devalued inventory right now. And in some cases, some of the resorts have actually taken measures to devalue your timeshare when it's sold on the resale market as well, too. All this information is in the Consumer's Guide. That's the #1 question we get asked is, why can't I sell my timeshare? And we answer that and point out some of the really the ugly truths behind it. But at the end of the day, timeshare owners need to understand what they own and how they can end their timeshare ownership to avoid the scams.
And we're talking about hurricane season. It's been so rough this year. What about timeshares that have hurricane damage? As a seller or as a potential buyer, what do you need to look out for?
Well, as a timeshare owner, you really need to be careful of special assessments, right? It's hurricane season. So if you own a timeshare, you are on the hook for the repairs that might cause. So those folks, if your resort was damaged, don't be surprised if you receive what's called a special assessment in the mail, because you are responsible for paying for the repair of your resort.
All right, Gordon Newton, great advice there. Thank you so much. And if you'd like more information about Newton Group Transfers and the services they provide, we can connect you. Just head to fox59.com/links. All right, it is 9:24 now. Trouble is brewing for